Hey there! Happy Friday! Ken Brooks here with the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Mississippi Valley. Well, we made it through another week in social quarantine, which means it's time for me to give you my weekly update for the Boys and Girls Clubs. This week, virtual programming kicked off for all 4 clubs in the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Mississippi Valley. This includes a unique daily schedule as well as supplemental online programs. These can all be found on the Boys and Girls Clubs in the Mississippi Valley's Facebook page and on the separate club Facebook pages as well. While our doors are closed, our staff are working on 3 things. 1, continuing education and programming. 2, developing youth programming, including online, workbooks, which are being mailed home, and unique club activities like Heart Hunters. This has been a really fun program going around the community, and as you can see here, this is our Moline Club. Excited to be taking part. The third thing our staff is doing is checking in on members at least once a week. We are in contact with all of our members, and we want to make sure that they have everything that they need. So our staff is taking time to call and email all of our families just to keep in touch. Boys and Girls Clubs in the Mississippi Valley also continues to work with other Quad Cities organizations and agencies to provide essential services to whomever needs them in our community. Again, we're team players. This week, I've got several shout outs for you. Number 1, Unity Point Trinity. They are really taking the lead in responding to critical needs in our area. Now, all of our local healthcare professionals and first responders are doing a tremendous job. That's absolutely true. But I wanted to take a moment to recognize the leadership over at Unity Point Trinity. They're just doing a great job. Number 2, United Way of the Quad Cities. Now, United Way has been a staple here in our community for decades, but they've really stepped up in a big way with their contribution to the Community Foundation's Disaster Relief Fund. Thank you very much for that, and thank you to everybody who's contributed to that fund. It's going to help a lot of organizations out. Third, Coca-Cola. At the national level, Coke donated $5 million to the Boys and Girls Clubs of America. This money will be spread out across the country to help clubs that have been hit the hardest by COVID-19. Thank you, Coke. Now, lastly, a special shout out. This one goes to our program staff right here at the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Mississippi Valley. This is our youth development professionals and our club directors. They really just jumped in feet first in the middle of this crisis into the world of digital programming and whatever it takes, bringing not just sorely needed educational activities to our members stuck at home, but a little bit of joy too. And a little joy, as you know, goes a long way. Whether it's Rosie teaching new dance moves or Hannah and Shelby teaching how to socialize remotely, I am so proud of our staff for doing whatever it takes to serve those that need us most in our community. Well, that's it for this week's update. Don't forget to like and share this video to help spread the word. On behalf of our Executive Director, Tori Smith, and the rest of us at the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Mississippi Valley, thanks for your support and have a great weekend.